Hey guys, how are you today? I wanted to talk about anxiety because I was just talking with a friend and she was getting ready to go out to dinner and she was not feeling really good about it. She's not a person that really likes public places sometimes, and I felt the same way in the past. I can remember not even being able to drive across town or having trouble going to the grocery store. This was many, many years ago when I had really bad problems with anxiety and depression. So, I wanted to talk about that in something that I found that really helped, and maybe it'll help you too. So, what you can do is pretend that all the people in the place that you're going to be going to are there for you. They all came just to give you love and give you support, and they are your biggest uplifters and supporters and people around you. And of course, you don't even know these people, but you can pretend that and you can just really feel the love coming in. Because the reason, or one of the reasons that we can have anxiety about things like that, is because we feel energy. If you're energy sensitive, if you're an empath, or if you're very sensitive to others' energy, we feel all the negativity coming at us all of the time, and it just drags us down. And that's what would happen to me. So let me tell you a story about me. Um, 10 years ago, maybe, or maybe 12 years ago, it's been a long time. I was working in corporate America and I had to go to a big conference, like a national conference. And we were in this big arena waiting for a speaker. And there was probably, I don't know, 7,000 people there. And it was a time in my life where I wanted my world to be just me and maybe a couple people. And it was very hard for me to go there. So I was sitting there next to my boss, a couple of my bosses, and I was like ready to freak out. I was like looking for the exits and I was ready just to bolt and go and hide in my hotel room. But I felt like I couldn't. And all of this negative energy was coming at me like all these darts. And I was just, I wanted to put my shields up or something. So finally, in the back of my head, I was telling myself to breathe, and I was breathing really slowly and deeply and counting my breaths and trying to just close the rest of the world out and make it through this horrible experience. And in the back of my head, finally, I said, they love me. And I was able to flip the situation and pretend that I was the star, that everybody had come just to give me love and just to like hold me and hug me and tell me that I was wonderful and I was safe. And in about 15 minutes, the entire energy of the room shifted for me. And I felt like I was wrapped in a warm blanket, and I felt really, really safe and really loved. And I felt great energy coming from the people around me. And I was able to shift my focus from internally to actually looking out into the room, and I was able to enjoy the speaker and really get some value out of it and even talk to people afterwards, which at the time in my life was almost never happened. So it was just really amazing to me how by making that mind shift, I had a whole different experience. And that's kind of what I told my friend today. I said, go out to the place that you're going and just pretend that you're the star. And as you walk in the door, like you don't have to wave like the queen, but smile and just pretend like everybody is clapping and they're there to see you and they love that you're there and they're sending you kisses and hugs and, and beautiful vibes. And you're in a place that is just for you and it's wonderful. And she said she's going to tell me how that turns out, which is awesome. But if you have anxiety going to public places, then try that the next time and really focus on it and see if it doesn't shift the experience. So that's it for today. I hope everybody is having a wonderful day, and I will talk to you later.